This is probably going to be a how not to video, but I've been working all day. I've been out on the road, got stuck in traffic. Show you what I got here. I got my Kenya top bar hive. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars here. I'm planning on hanging the queen here. I've got a little bit of honey in a jar here, and I got 5 bars removed. I just picked them all up at once, with both hands, of course, to where I can set them back on there. Got my ladies down here. It's a little chilly out. They're buzzing around there a little bit. Couple on the outside. I spritzed them down with a solution of 50% honey and 50% maple syrup, and this is actually real maple syrup I made myself. I'm gonna give them another little spritz down, just lightly. I don't want to drown them. Give them something to eat and keep them busy cleaning themselves off. And for anybody leaving comments down below, I don't consider myself an expert by no means. This is the first time I've ever done this, and I'm too lazy to go. Little guy down here, see, crawling around. I'm too lazy to go about doing things the right way, so we're gonna set the box up here. Forgive my cameramanship, and I'm gonna try to do this, see what happens. Don't have any professional tools here. We got a pocket knife, and that would suffice. Sometimes people get a little carried away with gear, I think. Oh yeah, they didn't want these coming off. All right. Now, how'd you get in there? Okay. Now we've got our syrup can here, and we've got our queen right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pry this staple up here. Trying to keep from disturbing these guys too much. Set the camera down for a second. I'll get this staple out. At least most of the way out. Oh, she's out. Okay, she's hanging there by a thread. Now, been instructed to, not sure what these other staples are here. Take the staple off. Alright, set this up here, and you see what I got here. I got my bees, I got my hive. Now it's time to take this can out. I've been told that this can is not the easiest thing in the world to pull out of here. Bees seem like they're pretty happy. I don't hear them buzzing too much. So we're going to pull our can of syrup out. Set my knife down here. Alright, we're pulling the can out now. And I don't know what these guys are going to do. I really don't. I have no idea. I'm hoping they're not going to come out of here and sting the hell out of me. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to just lay this can of syrup down in here. Got some bees flying around there. Don't want to squish anybody. You guys are probably going to be all over me. Now I'm gonna tilt this can up, and I'm gonna set it right in the side, right like this. All right, so now we got our can in there. They should be feeding. And I'm gonna slide my lid back over here. Get in there, girls. Get in there, girls. Come on, get in there. I don't want to squish nobody. Sorry about the camera. I've never done this before, so I've just seen it done on YouTube. Alright, bees are feeding down there. There's one still crawling around on my finger. I had to check out what it was doing. Alright, we got that there. I've got a really high-tech way of sticking this queen chamber on here. I think I'm going to just use a razor blade, and I plan on just sticking the razor blade in like that, and I think it'll clear my roof okay and everything. So that's the plan on that. I'm going to set the camera down here. I think I got it in the right spot here. Yeah, alright. Now let's get our queen out. Whoa, I moved a little bit too quick. Alright, girls. I'm going to set you guys right over here for now. I don't want to set you there because I got to move these top bars. I was all busy on that. You know what? I'm going to slide these guys right in the entrance here. I'm going to just let them sit right there. They're fine in there. Alright, now it's time to remove the lady. I got my staple pretty well out. We're going to bring her out. And I've been told, now that I think of it, that I need a, I'm going to put this back and I'm going to go and get me, it's too late, I already got her in my hand. I should have had a drywall screw in my hand to pull this cork out. And I'm going to assume that the cork I need to pull is going to be on top. I don't know, I have no idea. I've been told that these have been inspected and that it does contain a live queen, or at least as of earlier today. So I'm going to want to pull this out and give it a peek to see if the candy is in this side, and it is not. So I want to press that cork back down in. I got to get to the underside of this somehow. I do not know how, but somehow I got to pop this cork out of here. And I got bees buzzing all around me. And they're probably not going to want me to get to this cork here. So I'm just gently taking my pocket knife and pushing them aside. Alright, now I'm going to try to pop this cork out here. Hopefully without squishing any bees. Oh, I jerked. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, girls. Okay, I'm still trying to get your lady out here. I'm helping you out. Now go figure on why the cork in the wrong end was really easy to get out and this one was really hard. But there's the candy. Don't know if you can see it too well, but there's the candy. They should be eating their lady out now. Alright, pun intended. Okay, we're going to drop the queen down in here now. We're going to hang her in here like so. Hopefully they'll be happy there. They probably don't like swinging around, but they've been used to that. They just rode in from Georgia today, as I understand it. We're going to support this queen like this right here with a razor blade, being careful not to cut myself or all the way through the thing there, and I think it's fine. Come on, girls, I'm not your queen. Alright, now I don't know what to do about bees on your thumb like that. But I will have to say that you probably ought not have sugar water on your hands before you start doing this. Let me try to get my camera set up here again, because that's probably what they're after. And so I'm just going to let them do their thing here. And now I've been told to bop this on the ground. And I bopped it. I got bees flying everywhere, and then I'm supposed to just dump them down in there. And I'm a-dumping. And he said to bop them again and get them all to one side. So we'll give them a bop. And half of them fell on the ground. And he said I might have to give them another bop. So I think I just stepped on one. Not a good idea. Alright, we got most of them out. They seem to be happy in there. I'm going to set the, most of them's off my hand now. I'm going to set this right in front of the hive. Got bees buzzing all around. There's a drone. And now I'm just going to one by one replace my top bars. And try not to squish any bees. I do not have a bee brush. I have virtually no equipment, as a matter of fact. Get out of there. I prefer to keep things pretty well low key. Right now there's a bee crawling up my back. Oh, get out of there. This might be a little more difficult with that bar there. Get in there. Boom. Dead bee there. And when you remove these top bars, I try to keep them in line so that they don't I don't know, I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time, but I try to keep the top bars to where they will fit in. Get in there, get in there. Go in there, girls. Go in there. Your queen's in there, yeah. Your lady's in there, yeah. Now, getting this top one to squeeze in here might be a little tricky, because I've got that queen hanging in there, and it's taking up some of the space, and these things really fit tight. Get out of there, I don't want to squish you. I paid $80, $90 for you guys. Something like that. Ain't none of you gonna die on my watch, except for maybe you. I'm looking at right here. The guy right here, he ain't doing too good. I don't think he's gonna make it. Or she, I guess, right? I think all the workers are she's. Don't really know. Okay. And there's another bee crawling on me here. A little flick, it'll be okay. Alright. Now we're going to open up the observation window. Take a look at what's going on in here. And folks, that is how to install bees into a Kenya top bar hive. We've got the package of bees hanging out here, what's left in there. They should find their way back in. I might even set them a little closer to the entrance here. Well, they don't have far to figure it out. And see what these little guys on here are doing. They're still hanging out on there. They like that board. Another one crawling up my back. And guys, I don't have any protection on at all, okay? None. Never done this before in my life. And anyway, I'm gonna try to set the roof on this thing and get this other bee out of my shirt. They like me. But, yeah, I got one crawling up my back, but thanks for watching.